Hey everyone, Zarafan here, welcome back to my channel and to another EXOS Heroes video. This video is going to be interesting at least, but I have no title in my head right now, so whatever it is going to be right here. So before we move on, I want to say thank you for watching this and sorry for the delay it has been having on my videos and the entire channel. That's all I wanted to say in the beginning, so let's move on. And the first thing I want to show you guys is something that I believe is going to be important. For that, let's move on into the airship. So yeah, the first thing I want to show you guys is going to be a door of creation, and it's related to the stones, the guardian stones you have in your heroes. Can I, as a player, have my hero, I don't know, in rank 0, let's call it that way, and let's take for example Tantalo. Let's say that I want my Tantalo now to go into, I don't know, blue. You know, blue guardian stone, because that's going to give me like some kind of block that I need for whatever I have in mind for Tantalo. But I did before have Tantalo on red guardian stone. So what will happen if you change your guardian stone after the awakening? The awakening stay. So you're not going to have like different, I don't know, results. Like you're not going to ruin your awakening process. Looks like that's already locked when you evolve into awakening, especially because we know that rank 2 is coming on the way, and this is a good information to know if you didn't know that already. Now since we're here, let's go into door of creation again, because there are other stuff I want to show you. So this will help absolutely no one, but I think it's something good to know. And when I was getting faded weapon and faded exclusive weapon, I was trying to find a different pattern or elements in the animation, but the only thing I found was the color scheme on exclusive weapons are a little bit more gold, a little bit more bluish, greenish, you know, that's it. So about code rate, I wanted to point out for everyone that if you play daily and you get enough points and you have nothing else to do with your Levistone and you want to invest that here, then that's going to be helpful for all of you, because sometimes you can get memory from your generals, and you know, with 50 of those you can get the full unit that you need later for signature force. And honestly, you play daily and you get all the rewards and you keep like using your Levistones properly, you will be able to get all the rewards that the game's offering, reach the final, which is a Fate Core recruit ticket, and you will still be able to farm those memory for yourself. So keep that in mind. That will happen with almost every single core raid that you try yourself on. They did implement this like few months ago and it has been constant, and yeah, like I say, this is going to be really helpful for all of us, especially if you're a free-to-play player like me. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys is that, in case you didn't know, because I didn't, if you use a Transcendent unit, in this case is always going to be a general for signature force, then there is a mechanic implemented in the game that I didn't know about it, where the Transcendent unit is going to be given back to you on the hero material equipment. As you can see, you should be thankful to me, signature 4, redeem Transcendent hero. Now it's not clear for me if you're getting the same amount of Transcendence, you know, for example, when you reach level 2 of the signature force, you're going to need your generals to be Transcendent on level 2. So will I be getting 2 units, or is always going to be the unit Transcendent? So that's not clear to me, but in this case, I just want to let you know that. Now the last thing I want to address in this video is going to be on the Colosseum, because I want to share my thoughts on it and the new implement additional buff area when you are actually before, you know, beginning the fight. Previously we always had like only additional hero where you will change whatever you have in your roster for the option you provide, but now you can plan better because you have additional buff. Now I am not taking like advantage of the additional buff in this moment, because in this roster I was unable to create a good team composition. RNG was like blessing me and I was not going to say no to that. Sometimes taking Fate units for rare is also a great choice, because maybe the enemy team is going to break that Fated unit and disable it for the rest of the fight. So maybe you can use that additional buff and that additional hero to make corrections in the way the roster works, to have a unit that holded properly the damage of the enemy team, and I won. But that's not always the case, you know. Now take a look at this. I waited till I reached this point before I was actually going to talk about this, because I didn't want to I didn't want to address my thoughts in a stage where my logic was not working, you know. Try to make from rare to common, try to mirror the units you have to have, because there is no other choices. Try to make them the same tier. So if you have to choose between common, rare and magical, if you can, try to make them all rare, or all magical, or all common, but try to make them the same. This is going to make the additional buff more efficient for your team. To make my point better, I was not only choosing all magical heroes, and I was not only choosing trying like all the same and avoiding certain combinations, but I was also trying to pick the most amount of counter and try to pick the units with no blue Guardian Stone and no purple Guardian Stone. I didn't want to have an issue once I face either Bathory or either Shufraken. So that's the main reason this was like a good planned Colosseum fight, you know. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoy this Colosseum fight. I'm going to try to make more videos like this. Remember that my approach is always going to come from a free-to-play player. I haven't invested anything on the game, and everything I have was like hard work. Let's put it that way. So this is it, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed the talk. Yep, this is all for now, guys. See you guys in the next one.